Now for me, what up? Oh, Heat, what up with it? Money Farm. Yeah, what up with it? Catchy Noise. Tiger One, what up? Kendall, what up with it? Nori, what's up with it? DC on, Viral Beats. Yo, what up? Blitz, what's good, homie? Watch the drum kits on cassette. That's what's up, sir. Kenton, what up with it, Kenton? Creative Tunes, look it up. What's up with it, sir? Probably by P-Town. What up, Creative? What's up with it, sir? Thank you, sir. Michael, what's up with it, Mike? What's up, Nate? What up with it, Nate? Black C, what's up with it, Black? Pat Banks, what up? DMG, what up? What up? Dranduro, what up? What up? What up? What up? Salute, man. Salute.
The almighty EA skis.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that, Nate. I'm gonna talk about that. George, what up with it, George? What's up with my bro, man? Morning, brother. Blessings, man. Praise God, sir. Yeah. 2 up, 2 down. What up? E. Parentes, what up with it? And that's banging. That track banging.
The almighty EA skis.
Definitely allow you to put some heart. Yeah, I'm sick of good travel for production, MPC Live too. Things to check off a lot of boxes. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, shit, live. Like I said, I would go with the 737, not 737, but MPC 37 because of fees. Yeah. All right, Vic, I'm good. Let me holler at him for a sec. What's good with it, man? What's good with everybody, man? Blessings on this Thursday, man. Nothing but love and respect, man. Man. It's been a good week. Really, really good week, man. I got a great call yesterday. It was an interesting call. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Trevor Lawrence Jr., but he's played for all the Dre's Aftermath stuff. He's one of the drummers. Really, really dope. Really dope drummer. And he gave me a call yesterday. I thought I was training, working out. So y'all can go Google because y'all might not even know who this is, but his name is Trevor Lawrence Jr. Really, really dope. Been playing for Aftermath for years. And Body Blow, what's good? Did you know the producer Blackjack from Early Spice One album? Yes, indeed. Did a lot of amazing stuff for Spice. I do know. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Aobi would kill that track, no doubt. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence, yeah, so he gave me a call, and he was like, bro, that Ice Cube is my ego, man. The sonics on there are bananas. The production is bananas. And he was just giving praise to the record, man. And it's just dope, man, to get people that's really, really in the game, that's been doing it heavily, like himself, that I respect, to just reach out, man. He didn't have to reach out. He could have just, he didn't have to say nothing. He gave a personal call, like a personal call. He said, man, you hitting the charts and the whole nine, man. He said, it's dope because, you've been doing this a long time. You've been putting in that work. And I said, man, thank you, man. It just comes along with just being patient. I had this conversation with my mom last night or yesterday. I was just saying, people, they always see the big picture. They always see the success, right? Everybody see the success, but they don't see the struggle. They don't see the hard work. They don't see the reinvention, the reinventing. Like, for years, I had to sit back and watch all the stuff that's going on right now, whether it's the trap music or the drill music or the commercial music or the mumble, or all of that shit, right? And it's one of them weird things because when time change, what happens is they tell you as you older, oh, you're dated. Oh, it's the young people time. Oh, this is the new style. This is what it is. You got to keep up and catch up. And what happens is a lot of cats that's not in that world, they start saying, well, either I'm going to do it like they do it, or either I'm going to quit and just stop. And I'm not going to do neither one. I'm going to do what I want to do. But sometimes it takes just being patient. And I've been patient for a long time. I've been watching the trap music. I've been watching the drill music. I've been watching the mumble cats just putting stuff together, not really saying too much. And sometimes when you trying to drop great music, it gets overshadowed by all the stuff that's really not, that you don't really consider to be super dope to you. And you have to take a position. You have to say, look, I'm going to conform and do what everybody's doing so I can stay relevant on what's going on now. Or you have to just sit back and say, look, I got to just keep practicing. My time will come. And that's hard for a lot of people. And that's where it goes back why I say self-discipline, because a lot of people don't have enough self-discipline and can control themselves to still be creative while stuff is not going your way. The music business is not going my way. Do I like the way the music business is right now? No. But I stayed back and I kept working and I kept doing the stuff to control my destiny. So when I did do what I need to do, I was ready for it. Now I can make the business move the way I want it to move because I stayed patient and I stayed working and I didn't compromise. And I think a lot of people that know what I've been doing and sitting back, it used to be people that hit me like, man, you still doing music, Ski? Yeah. Well, I don't hear nothing you doing because I'm being patient, bro. Because I'm being patient. Just because I do music don't mean I need to throw out a bunch of stuff when people ain't ready for it. You gotta just take your time and know when the time is right. And you gotta have the right thing that when you drop it, you gotta feel great about it. So, this is just a testament to being patient and doing what you do best. Like you make the records you want to make. There's always going to be scrutiny. There's going to be people, I don't know. There's going to be people like, I love it. And there's going to be people I don't know. But whatever the case is, you got to love what you do once you put it out. And I'm just so thankful to God, man, that not only do I love what I do and love who I did it with, as far as my bro Q, but we hit the charts on 2 charts. Did we know we was going to hit the charts? No. We'd sit up here and be lying and say, oh, we knew we was going to hit the charts. That's a lie. When I got the news we hit the charts, I'm like, for real? I was blown away. But that's because I'm so into the music that I don't think about the charts. I don't think about the money. I don't think about all these things that people think about. I think about the music. If the music is good and it sounds good, God has got to do the rest. Y'all are out here thinking about, man, how can I make money off this? How can I make it sound like this person? Oh, he's doing that, so let me make something like that. Like, I don't think like that. And I really hope that people that follow me learn something from this, is that you got to put the best music you out that represents your spirit, your heart. Everything is going to get scrutinized. There's not one person, all the people that leave comments scrutinizing, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like that. That's fine. But they don't never have their music out for scrutiny. People can always scrutinize your music, but they never put their music out for it to be scrutinized. I understand what comes along with being in this business. You're going to get scrutinized. There's going to be people that love you. There's going to be people, I don't know. It's going to be people that be like, nah, I don't like that. You got to love it. That's why I don't ask people for opinions. People just get their opinions. They just get their opinions. I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm like, that's cool. But I don't care. Your opinion is not, I didn't ask you for your opinion. Now, if I ask you your opinion, hey, man, what y'all feel about this? Then you can say what you want to say. But when people don't give you your opinion, you either like it or you don't. And if you don't, 9 times out of 10, it's just best not say nothing. Just keep it moving. Because when I don't like something, man, I don't leave comments. It's like, that ain't for me. It ain't no need for me. Nah, what? That just ain't it. Boom. Like, that's crazy to me, man. But that comes along with being public domain. So y'all got to be prepared for what comes along with making music. Scrutiny, love, hate, people in the middle, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They want to rock with you, but then they only want to rock with you to see you blow. And if you don't blow, then they can say, oh, I wasn't rocking. Like, you got people, there's so many different personalities in this game. So I just want people to understand the whole objective of doing music is to do what you feel and love what you do. Now, one thing that I will tell you, if you're making music and you don't really love it, but you're putting it out just to try to catch a trend or catch something that's going on, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to win that battle. And then when it don't win, you're going to say, well, man, I was just trying to make something. That's your fault. We still going to hold you accountable for doing. I will never, ever retract anything that I do. If I put it out there, I love it. Whether it get scrutinized, whether it get love, whether it get hate, whatever, I'm going to be like, man, I stand behind that. Stand behind your product is what I'm trying to say. And you'll be amazed at what it can do if you believe in it. So I just want to give a big shout out to the Lord, my Savior, man, for, allowing us to have a record like this right now and just the attention it's getting. And, man, just tell people, man, go in there and make some great music, man. Stop trying to follow trends, man, and make the music you want to make. Nori, what's good? What new product you got for drum kits? Are they all on cassette? I bought from you and seeing you shipped it out already. I'm tripping about receiving the cassette drums from you. Oh man, that's dope right there. I got some stuff coming up, y'all. I got some stuff coming up, man. So y'all get ready, man. Y'all get ready. I got the Ski 101 drum kits coming. Ski 101. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. They on their way. 79 Class was good. Continue to keep playing and don't worry about what everybody else is doing and create as much as you can and create if your gift. Yes, indeed. T-Mac, what up with it? Carbon Vibe, what's up, sir? What's good, man? I see you're a member now, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for being a member. I appreciate you being a member. I appreciate everybody that's want to be a member and want to get this information because I'm trying to definitely be transparent with you on a lot of stuff that's going on. And man, I wish I could just tell you, but man, I can't right now. But just trust me. The ones that's members, they gonna definitely get a lot from this. So hopefully y'all turn into some members hopefully soon. EA Ski, that Ice Cube track is sonically amazing, and it's crazy to hear how long you've been sitting on that gold mine. Nothing but respect. Carbon Vibe, that's what I'm trying to say this morning, is that I've had that record for a while, and I've had several people that wanted that record. And no disrespect, but some people just don't deserve certain records because they just not a caliber artist that I feel will complement those records. And sometimes you just can't just give records out just because you can sell them. And, and the greatest thing about what I do, and I say this very humbly, and I say this not to belittle anybody that do what they do, because I don't clock nobody's pockets. I don't clock nobody's financial situations. I don't clock nobody's nothing. I'm not here to try to shame people for what they do. But what I am here to do is educate you on how you should think. The greatest thing about what I do is that I don't have to be forced to take stuff for money. Hear what I'm saying? A lot of people, they'll just sell anything because they're getting some money. Oh man, somebody gonna buy it. Okay, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Like, I pass up on a lot of stuff because not all artists are good artists. Even there's artists that's got money. Understand me when I tell you this. There's people that got money, but they're just trash. They're just not that good. I don't want that on my records. I don't want that on my records. I just don't. I don't want to have a legacy of just selling beats to anybody just because they got the money and and I know that they really don't got the skill level to be on something like that. I don't want to have a legacy like that. It takes a really, really strong, confident person to be able to say, no, your money's no good here. I hope y'all learned something today. All money is not good money. All money is not going to make your situation really, really benefit you in the long run. Just taking people's money. It's like, no, bro, your money's no good. You be better off keep working and let me help you. Let me help you get better. Instead of you just trying to use your money as I can just buy whatever I want to buy and I'm going to be hot because I got your name. No, I don't want you exploiting my name like that. And you're not good just because you're going to give me 10 racks or 15 racks. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So, I just think that people need to really understand that all money is not good money. And once you start getting into that position in life where you stop making money your God and you stop allowing money to control your emotions, you will start being some of the most successful people in the world, man, because once you take the money out of the equation, the money will come because you're doing it for the true passion of the art. But if money is the focus, your art is going to be somewhat compromised. And it's the same thing I could say like for women. Most of the time we lust for women. So, oh my God, she got big tits. Oh, she got a big ass. And you're lusting for the situation. So you get with this woman based upon the superficial of how she looking. You're so blown away. And then you get her and you date her and you have sex with her. And you're like, she is pure trash. Pure trash. Bring nothing to the table. Now she making you ballpark franks for dinner. I mean, you're just disgusted. This is what happens when we emotionally think about anything in life, if that makes sense. Hey, Banks, what's good? Hey, what's good, family? Yoski, that pressure cooker joint is that deal, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's funny, Cole Heat Studio hit me and said, man, when I first heard it last night, I was tired and I wasn't really feeling it. But I woke up this morning with a fresh ear, like, man, that thing is fire. I mean, like I said again, bro, when I post anything, I feel it's fire. I stand on what I post, you know what I mean? Period. Yeah, I think it's fire, but this is another thing. I just worked on that. So watch how dope it's going to be in a few weeks when I add the live drums around it, when I add all the other stuff around it, because you're just seeing a skeleton of where my mind is at. But that's not a complete joint yet. You know what I mean? It's not complete, but I'm showing you my creative brain. I just let you get into some of the skeletons. But when it's done, come talk to me then. Because you're just seeing just a skeleton right now. You ain't seen the real deal yet. And that's the same way it was with It's My Ego. People that's been following me, I had posted that some years ago. And it was just a skeleton. It wasn't the way it is now that you hear Cube on it. It was just a skeleton. People are like, ooh, that's dope. I take you into my world. Half the stuff I post up ain't even done. So if you like it now, just wait till it's finished. So a lot of people, I love to see people's critique because they don't know how that's going to sound until it's done. So just remember, man, I don't post just finished stuff like that most of the time. Most of the time, it's just a skeleton of where I'm at and what's in my brain. The remixes should be dropping hopefully next week. Should be dropping next week. It's My Ego should be dropping next week. So y'all be on the stay tuned for that. You dig what I'm saying? Let me see. You got to do you and only you bump everyone's opinion, right? True. Are you going to make a synth pack now that you're going to... Man, dude, so listen. I have been questioning if I want to get the Moog Muse, man. I've been going on the fence. I haven't got it yet because I don't know if I really need it because I have a Moog 1. And I've been going back and forward with Moog on it. So what they're going to do, they're going to actually send me that in the Model D for me to mess with and see my thoughts on it. Because I'm like, I just don't know. I really don't know. When you have a Moog 1, man, you got some super power. And I don't know if that's just having something of the same thing. So I've just been really on the fence with it. I said I knew it was coming, and then I was kind of pulled the string back. So it's great. Shout out to Claire and Moog. They're going to send me both of them, so I can just mess with and just really see what I can apply for this record that I'm working on. So that's a blessing, man, to be able to just have it and just see where I want to be with it. So shout out to them. Shout out to Andy Mack for the move he made for me helping get some stuff for this tour that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him as well. Deuce, what up with it, Deuce? I was looking for some Bruce Lee ballpark drums. Crazy. Mel, what's up with it? Ski 101? Yes, indeed. So get ready for Black Friday, man. The Ski 101 drum kits is coming, y'all. It's definitely coming. Y'all been asking me for certain things. Ski 101. And why it's called Ski 101? Because it is Ski 101. This is the way I go about making my production. You got to have dope drums to make stuff make sense. The drums ain't moving, you're going to be in trouble, man. So this Ski 101, like I'm just showing you a 101 to what you're supposed to do. Ski 101 drums. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Funny form, you're correct. Sometimes you have to go left when everyone is going right. You all the time. It's not sometimes, it's all the time. Like you can't, once people get conditioned to do certain things, you have to start saying, I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you look at all the cats that's ever blown up and been successful, they always want the opposite of what people were doing. That's just what it is. Run DMC. I think about Run DMC, the impact that Run DMC made, right? You had all the MCs. You had, the Force, the Funky 4+1. She had Grandmaster Cash. You had Melly Mel, Grandmaster Flash. You had the Treacherous 3. You had, Spoonie G. Busy B, Jekyll and Hyde. You had a lot of those cats before Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? When Run DMC came, everybody was rapping over kind of disco beats. They were taking good time, boom, boom, boom. They was having like live playing disco type stuff. Feel the heartbeat, boom, 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 boom. They was rapping over this. Run DMC, they stripped it down and went straight to they the original boom bap. Really, if you want to think about it. They was the one boom, boom, bah, boom, 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 boom. It was stripped down the drums. It was like, so when you heard it, it was so unique because the drums was just drums, no music around it. So it gave their vocals enough to breathe. So now you're listening to, Run, saying, it's like that. And that's the way it, boom, 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 ah, boom, 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 boom. You heard it all the way down the block. You was like, what is that? Or boom, boom, back, stack, 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 boom, boom, back. Just drums and vocals, and selling millions of records with just stripping it down. Because I always heard, saying the Sugar Hill Gang, boom, boom, a hibbit to the boom, 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 bass lines, all that stuff. They stripped it down to the naked sound. They went the whole left. When the Gang was doing all the musical stuff and stuff that they stripped it down. Drums and scratching. Come on, man. Think about that for a second. That was groundbreaking. Because people was just used to hearing a lot of music and stuff with the rapping, and they just broke it down. Then they turned around and went left and did rock. Went with the rock box. Come on, man. Yeah, when you know history and you've watched the ones that have won, they all won by being creative thinkers and going against the grain. They all went against the grain. Look at Public Enemy. Public Enemy was like, man, everybody's wearing gold chains and medallions and rocking all the gold stuff and hard B-boy with the gold chains on. And they was like, no, we're going to get you on the red, black, and green. They changed the whole game, made everybody wear red, black, and green. Even Run DMC, they made Run DMC check that off, and they were wearing red, black, and green. That's how powerful Public Enemy was. If you want to be a staple, you have to show people you stand on what you stand on. You can't just keep on looking in people's backyard following blueprints that ain't working for you. You can be inspired and say, oh, man, a little bit of that might work. If everybody takes from everybody, but just to take a whole and be a whole person, take their whole foundation is crazy. We all inspired. But you got to know, okay, a little bit of that might work for me, but I can't take all that. You can be inspired by little stuff here. We all grew from somebody. But cats are just out there just raping cats. So I'm just going to take that, rape that, take that. It's like, man, come on, bro. So, yeah, man, you gotta know when to change, man. You gotta know when to make some things, go the opposite direction, man. Americana, what's good? Fired up this Tascam 434 multi-track cassette issue with the tape speed off to the Adrian Audio in Los Angeles and the expert tape-based system. Old gear needs TLC. Be prepared for unexpected. Man, that's what I've been saying, Americana. That's exactly what I've been telling people. You got to get it maintenance because these are old machines and you got to get it calibrated. There's all the stuff that can go wrong with older tape machines. You have to have a maintenance person on deck for that type of stuff. So definitely smart. Definitely smart about that. Definitely. If you get all in one package to get all your drum kits, that's what I want, all of them. Hey, man, well, I got a lot of them, man. That cassette thumb drive got all of them on there, besides the new ones that's about to come. Cosmic, what's up with it? Luke Ski, what's up with you, sir? Blessings, man, blessings. Rick, what's up with Rick? What's up with you, man? I'm finally back and ready to dig in and get to hard work. I'm craving to get my tape reels rolling and processing. Inspired like crazy. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you inspired, man. What's up with the L's? Salute, man. What's good with you, man? What's good with it? OC Drummer, what up with it? What up? What up? Kenny? Ultramatic MCs, what's up? Oh, man, T-Mac, thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. T-Mac is a member, man. That's what's up. Hey, Ski, I just copped the Nord synth from Guitar Center. What do you think about the Nords? I think the one I demo sounded, man. The Nords are dope, man. I have a Nord. I haven't got a Nord in a long time, T-Mac, but they're amazing. They sound good. The key bed is amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing piece. I just haven't had one in a while, I don't know why, but I just haven't gotten one in a while. But I have to get back into just checking some of them out. I just been on my drum machine stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to be checking out a lot of different more, synths and stuff like that real soon, bro. Real talk. So I'll keep you in the loop on that. You know what I mean? Man, the environment Run DMC made with the way it is track was and still is nuts. Bring you somewhere else every time. I mean, man, like I said again, man, if you just look at the future, the past, that should inspire you to know that all of our legends did something totally different than what was going on at that time. Marley Marl, like everybody was rapping over break beats and rapping over this and that. Marley Marl said, you know what? I'm gonna make my own break beat. I'm gonna chop those breaks up and I'm gonna change the drum pattern. Bro, he changed the game. He changed the game. He said, I'm not going to rap over the typical breaks. I'm going to chop it up. And people going to be like, nah, I know that sound like that break, but why is it so different? But he using the same drums, chopping the break up differently. Like, bro, that's what genius do. We don't sit up here, man. Dude, y'all got to remember, y'all in a generation where biting or sounding the same, that's the word back in the day, biting. That was just not allowed. You couldn't be like another person. If y'all go back and check the legacy of what we've done for the hip hop culture, all the greatest people that we consider great, that's legend now, that's entering the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, were unique. They were unique. A lot of these cats that's coming up today, they won't really go down as being unique, and this is the reason why sales have slowed up. People just like, oh, I've seen that before. Nobody is challenging people musically. Period. I did a record called Lord Have Mercy. Now, people consider me this gangster rapper, which I've never claimed to be a gangster rapper. I spit some stuff, but I'm a God-fearing guy. When I did Lord Have Mercy, people are like, man, you sure you want to do that? I even had a homeboy that know me. He's like, man, that's a different approach for you. It's not a different approach for me because I believe in God. It's just that you've never saw that side of me. So me speaking on God intimidates you because you're so used to talking about gangster stuff and what's going on in the streets that you don't even know how to acknowledge God, because I believe in God. So why would I not share my faith with you? I can still talk about what's going on in the streets, but still praise God and say, hey, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to become a better person. I'm trying to let God guide me in a certain way where I can become better and have better content through God's, through prayer, through God. Make sure my content becomes better and not just destructive. So I want to acknowledge that I'm working and fighting with, fighting to make sure that I'm right with God every day. So why not be transparent on all the stuff that I do? Why not be transparent on having a daughter that has autism? Why not be transparent about whatever's going on? Because how do the fans really get to know that you're serious about your music when everything is just about what you want them to see? You're just showing people what you want them to see. There's no reason for people not to have dope content in their life, but they choose to talk about the same thing because they think that's what's going to get them on. No, talking about some real issues and real things is going to inspire people to say, damn, I'm going through that too. I didn't know you was going through that. But cats don't want to rap no more. Cats want to say the same thing over and over. You don't want to push the boundaries on challenging people on where you at in your life right now. People give up on inspirational content in their bars. And that's why we can't move no further. I'm already know what somebody gonna say when they send me their records. I'm trapping in, I'm trapped out. I got my boys in the hood, and we trapped out. Goons coming to get you. The goons are coming to get you. They'll shoot you up, shoot you up. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. It's like, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. It's like man, we ain't heard it all, bro. I come from the world of gangster rap. I heard the most gangster stuff I can hear. There's no more I can take. And shot up everybody. The whole world is dead. Based upon if it was based on gangster rap, everybody's dead. So what are we talking about? You got to push the boundaries, man. Ski, would you ever add Zoom one-on-ones that we can purchase? What do you mean Zoom one-on-ones? When you say Zoom one-on-ones, what do you mean by that? I'm just so I can understand. I'm taking my MSR 16 to Adrian 2. He's a guy to go to in San Fernando Valley. Els, what's good? Ski, I'm listening to some artists in my city and I like the song, but the sonics ain't hitting enough. And I got 212s in my trunk, but the low end ain't bassing. I hear what you are talking about. Yeah, man, a lot of people's stuff is not sounding good because, like I said again, they, the way they record, the stuff that they use, people think that the tools they use because they can make quick music mean that they're going to get the sonics in it at the same time. And a lot of it just is going to lack. And if you're not studying your sonics, then you're going to lack on the back end of your product. Yeah, it's going to sound, you're going to hear it, but it's not going to be heard the way it should be heard. Did you see the Eric Sherman video with Willie D? Awesome. I haven't. I'll check it out though. I haven't. Even Run's house sounded futuristic. It did. It did. It did. It sounded amazing, man. You really got to protect your energy with all the biting and style rapping. It's everywhere now. All the art forms. These cats with big followers be style jacking and misleading people that they're original. Yeah, man. I be sick of hearing cats, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's so discouraging to know that there's just no creativity. Everybody's got that same rap flow. That's why when you come with something different, they think you old school. It's like, no, I'm just putting bars together that you can comprehend, Even if I bounce on them, the bounce ain't going to sound like the typical bounce that everybody bounce to it. Even if I got something that's like, to call that trap, I'll start off with something, niggas be on that kush. Niggas be on that methazine. I know it's sick as it look. Who am I to judge, though? I just know we got one to go. Last of a motherfucking dying breed, and after this, nigga, it won't be no more. See what the game came to? See what these lames do? Say, fuck the lyrics, that's too much skills, then dumbed it down to get a record deal. How would I apply to that? I will try to find a different flow to bounce with. But everybody will just do the same bounce flow. It's like, bro, you're not going to try a different, like you can still bounce, but you're not going to find a different flow. Every flow, it's crazy to me, man. Like nobody just really sits down and really write and be creative. And it's discouraging, man. Like I said again, call me old, whatever you want, but I've never seen this in my lifetime. So it's so overwhelming to me to watch a generation of music be followers and nobody is doing anything. Everybody sound the same. There's nobody that had their own lane. You can find some, very rare, but mostly everybody do the same thing. Especially a lot of these young kids. I go and scroll their stuff. I'm like, damn, damn, damn. So, and these women, oh, they disgusting, man. Every woman is hoeing and trapping and stripping. It's like, it's wow. He said some really truthful things about making classic records. You can eat a long time off a classic. That is very true. That is very true. You can live off. I think I seen a little bit of that. I think I did see a little bit of that, bro. Now that you mentioned that reminds me of that. Kenan, what's up? It's amazing how you can't say Jesus in the music industry because you'll be looked at differently. But we can call women bitches and hoes, and it's accepted. And you can talk about Satan, the devil, 666, Lucifer. You can say all that too. Jesus is the only ostracized name in the industry. That says a lot. So, y'all can take that for what it's worth. But, that's why you can't be in the industry. If you can't mention Jesus and you can't mention that, then you don't need to be in the industry. You need to do your own thing so you don't have to be in the industry. And that's why I chose to do what I want to do. Because I don't want to be in the industry where I can't praise my God, but you can praise Satan. And you can say, I'm 666 and throw up devil signs and put on devil painting and put on the devil eyes in your eyes. And like, come on, man. Like you do what you want to do, but I can't praise my God. That's crazy. Nah, I'm good. It's good. I'm going to do what I want to do. Catchy noise. The goons are coming. I'm just, bro, catchy noise. Am I lying, bro? Every record that you hear, cats got all the killers, all the goons, all the guns, all the drugs. Now they own drugs. Not only have the drugs, but they use the drugs. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy to me. Yeah, I do have one-on-one consultations, Deuce. Yeah, Zoom one-on-one consultation. I just done one with the homie Zach. I think Zach is out there. Is he in Japan? If Zach, if you're on here, you in Japan, I think. But I just done one with him. I'm gonna be honest when I say that I but missed the positivity when fun in hip hop music. Whatever happened to artists smiling on the album covers? I mean, like I said again, that's what made hip hop great. I'm not against people not smiling. I'm not against people doing whatever music they do. I'm against the oversaturation of it, of everything, right? Like, let's think about it. If you was a hardcore hip hop, just listen to me real close. Listen to what I'm saying so you can understand where I'm coming from. Everybody has the right to make the music they want to make. The problem ain't so much that everybody's trying to sound the same. The problem to me is that that's what's being pushed to the audience. Like there's no other music that's out there that you could turn to. So, like for example, you had Kid and Play, you had Kwame, you had the Fresh Prince of Fresh Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. You had Salt and Pepper, right? Though they made really good feeling music. They would make dances and routines. They would do their steps and they would do their thing, right? And it was a platform for them. They sold millions of records, right? But then you could turn around and have a Rakim, a Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? You could have an LL Cool J. You could have a Cool G Rap. You feel what I'm saying? A little bit harder, had a little bit more edge, had more wordplay and lyrical syllables and stuff like that. And then they could do what they do. And then here come, of course, you had Ice-T with the 6 in the morning. Then you had, NWA came with the Boys in the Hood. You're like, oh, man, this is a little bit more streeter. Then you had them. They had a fan base. Then, of course, you started getting the X-Clan and cats that was getting more conscious. You had KRS-One that was starting to now kick more conscious stuff and say more stuff. Then you started getting the Public Enemies. Then you started getting, Brand Nubians. All of these guys sold millions and millions of records, and the whole industry just had, you could turn to anything. If you wasn't in the gangster mood, say, you know what, I'm gonna listen to some Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. They gonna make me have fun. I think I could beat Mike Tyson, or Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble. You could just, you're like, okay, you know what, I'm in this mood today. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some Public Enemy. Just get conscious. Oh man, I'm in the streets of Oakland today, man. It's hard out here, man. I'm listening to some NWA because there's a lot of stuff going on the streets. You could identify. You had so much music that could mold you that you didn't have to be sabotaged by one style of music. So this is where the gatekeeping come in. The gatekeeping, no, we're going to destroy the culture and force every producer to make trap music now, drill music now, 808s now. We're going to push it and push it and push it because they know if y'all ate steak every night, you would get sick of it. You'd be like, I can't take a steak no more. Baby, why you keep cooking me steak? You're going to go crazy. That's what's going on right now. That's why we're so frustrated. There's not enough diversity in the commercial airspace. Every time you hear it, it's the same frequency over and over and over and over and over, which brings me to the reason why I think we chart, because we the opposite of the frequency. We got a different frequency. So it's making people say, man, this is a breath of fresh air. I like this. Boom, boom, boom. It's the music frequency is totally different than the frequency you constantly hear. That's a win for us because we're saying we could take a chance and go the opposite way and give some people some breath of fresh air. Is it chancy? Yeah, because people are so programmed that they don't know if that will work because they hear the same thing, so they can't see what I'm doing work until it worked. They're like, damn, that really worked. It always worked. It always worked going the opposite direction. Just people are scared to do it. It always worked. So the problem ain't people doing what they're doing. The problem is the people that's in command force feed it to the point where that's the only thing that exists. So you'll think that trap and drill music is the only thing that exists. And stripping and Cardi B's, them the only females that can rap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hear about, you know what I'm saying, the 3D, the L3D, and females that really can spit bars and really wrap circles around you lyrically, bar for bar, the raspidies, they're going to try to put them under the ground like they don't even exist. Because the ideal is not pushing music and shaping the culture no more. It's to destroy it so it lose the value that it had. And that's what they've always done to black music. That's what they did to rock and roll. That's what they did to blues. That's what they did to jazz. That's why when people talk that old stuff, it's like, bro, you can't grow if you don't know where it came from. You can't have new music and for it to prosper if you don't know the way they treated all the older stuff. Because it's happening right in front of us. You heard about rock and roll. You see rock and roll right now, you just think of people playing guitars with long hair. That's not rock and roll. That was stripped and stole from us. The face of rock and roll is not what rock and roll was. But if you don't know that and you don't study it, you would think that it's just like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That's one of my favorite joints is a brand new funk. Yeah, that was fire. Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff was on fire. They was not playing when they dropped that album. I think that was the Heated DJ. I'm the rapper. That they was not playing. Brand new funk. Boom, 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 boom. You could see the people dancing and shaking and moving and grooving, the moving, the body was moving and shaking and like that's when cats was really rapping and trying to find different styles to touch your ears. People don't care about rapping those styles. Cats is going in there. Okay, I'm ready to rap. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I come through with my car. Stop. Stop. Hold on. All right, punch me. I come through with my car. I'm a star. Stop. Stop. Hold on. Come through with my car. I'm a star. All right, punch me. Come through with my car. I'm a star. I want a candy bar. Stop. Bruh. Is this what we doing now? That's what we doing now? Man. Come on, bro. It's my ego has a bright, heavy feeling. It's different, not dark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. "3D Nut T." Yeah, she's dope. Yeah, she is dope. She is dope. Bro, man, listen. Cats are punching so much I can hear the punch. Cats are punching. Listen. Cats are punching so much that have no rhythm that even when they come back on the punch, you can hear it was punched because it don't connect. At least the engineer should be saying, hey, bro, come in on this part, but you need to say a little bit so when we catch the punch, it sounds smooth going into it. Cats are coming in, I'm a star, candy bar. And you just hear the punch, candy bar. And it's like, dude, you just punched that. It's like, come on, bro. That's not it, bro. That's not it. Just punching every word, it just sounds so unnatural and so whack. Listen, I'm gonna give you a gem for the day. I'm gonna give you a gem. Let's just say you want to punch, right? Because I'm not against punching. And you punch all your bars in and you get a whole song. I strongly suggest now that you punched it in, because you're not going to remember the bars because you punched them. So you don't remember it. I strongly suggest once you punch and you make that whole song, you get your engineer to make a copy for you. And then you go and you listen to it and you study what you wrote. And you try to say all those bars and learn it and memorize it. And once you learn it and memorize it, go back and re-record it because now you know it. And now you can say it and you can make it flow better. Now you can say it where it don't sound so choppy and punched in because that shit sounds horrible, man. I'm going to tell you right now, all of that punching stuff is not it, bro. Now, it's cool for making a demo because you're getting ideas bar by bar. That's kind of creative because you're coming up with ideas. You're not stressing yourself to make a whole, I come from there where, we make lines. We just boom, boom, boom. When you make these lines, we just start connecting them and it sound fluid. But if you are going to take that new approach, at least punch it, make the whole song, go back, make a 2-track of it, listen to it every day, study it, memorize what you said in all those punches, and then go back and re-record it where there's no punching, and now it's more fluent. Now you're spitting it because you know it, and it's not sounding all, but I'm a star, candy bar, come from Mars. I come from Mars. Yeah. I come from Mars. It's like, man, what? It's like, no, bro, study your craft, man. Study your craft. I'm not against people punching, but dude, don't put it out like that. Because I can hear the punch. I can hear it. It don't even sound right. It sounds crazy. That sounds crazy to me, bro. Cats is just lazy, man. Cats don't want to work no more. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. People try to ask me, what do I mean? This is exactly what I mean. What is stopping you? What, as great as we are as humans, we want AI to do all the work. We want to cheat and punch everything in. You can't write a 16 bar or type it on your phone 16 bars and memorize 16 bars. Even if you just get a strong 16 and then go lay it down, you can't memorize 16 bars without punching every 4 lines. And then you wonder why we are illiterate and we're dumb and we have no articulation skills and we have no social skills. That's crazy to me. Bro, I wrote a whole song in my head without writing on paper. I'm driving to the gym every day, about an hour to the gym through traffic every day. I'm putting lines together and I'm singing the instrumental. I'm playing the instrumental every day. And I literally don't have it on tape, don't have it on nothing. I'm just like, okay. Oh, I remember I started that line like, I started this line like this. What it do, what it don't. I ain't got to wait on the game. I do what I want. I bounce back like a Chevrolet. In the game, heavily. Dimes like Lisa Ray. Want to have sex today. Something like the Garden of Eden. They just keep beeping and beeping like an EKG reading. And I'm putting bars and bars and bars and bars. And before you knew it, I had 16 and I didn't realize it. I'm like, hold up, that's 16. I got 24. I got to chop that and start the next verse because bro, to keep yourself from being senile, to keep yourself as you get older, if you don't use your mind and you let this technology and stuff think for you, you will become senile. You will become you'll start losing your memory because you're not massaging your brain. You're letting everything work for you. You got to keep your brain fired up. You got to keep it fired up, fired up, fired up, fired up. Same with your heart. When we eat so bad and the food is so bad for us, it's, yeah, we know that's happened. But the problem is how you counterattack that. You go to the gym, you get some cardio in. You do something to try to break that down so all the stuff that's in our bodies can break down and get our hearts fired up. We got to do stuff to keep ourselves going. When you're talking about your mind, you can't just sit up there and just cheat your mind. As powerful as our mind is, we're not thinking about nothing no more. We don't want to think about no. We just want everything to do it, and you wonder why cats are senile. Alzheimer's. People can't remember nothing no more because you're not protecting your mind. You're not protecting your mind. You can't go no further when you do stuff like that, y'all. You gotta protect your mind. You gotta every day. You gotta be challenging yourself. Don't let technology put you in a situation where you're not gonna be. I'm telling you right now, you can enjoy it if you're 29, 30, 40. Your time is running out, bro, because you're gonna hit an age where you're gonna start losing a lot of your natural skills, and it's gonna be because you didn't push yourself. You didn't train your body. Your health is going bad, diabetic, this and that, because you was lazy and lethargic and everything. They're teaching us how to be sick. That's what this industry is teaching us, how to be sick, how to rely on every other tool to cheat. I seen one dude had a thing like, man, I just pushed this AI and it made all this sounds and I just took that and made this track. But AI made the track, bro. You didn't make the track, bro. He's sitting up there literally bragging that he used the AI tool to make a track and selling it. Yeah, I just did this and did that. Boom, 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 I got it. I would have never made those melodies. Of course, you didn't make no melodies when the AI wasn't coming around. You weren't good at making melodies at all. Everybody wants things to think for them, and that's dangerous, bro. And remember, I'm putting this on the record. What's the day? The day is the 8th? November the 8th. Remember, I told y'all, watch. From this day on, that mindset of people they're gonna destroy themselves. It's that same thing that people are praising and they love right now is gonna be the same thing that's gonna come back and fuck us off. And I said this with digital. I said when the digital era came in, I said it's gonna open the floodgate for people that's not good rapping, people that's not good engineers, people that's not good shooting movies, people that's not there making good artwork. It's gonna bring in a floodgate of people that's gonna ruin the whole entertainment business because they have tools that they haven't studied to be great, and they're just doing stuff and they're just saturating the market to make a quick hustle at the people's expense. And there's going to be so many of them that we can't weed them out, and there's nothing we can do. No matter how much we say we don't like it and dislike it, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. It's like having termites in your house. Bruh. You're going to get exterminated, but it's going to be termites everywhere. And you're going to have to figure out where they're at, and you're going to have to figure out how to get rid of them. And they just, why you trying to get rid of them? They eating the wood of your house up, and your whole house about to collapse. Because we got a gang of termites in the game that don't want to do what's right. Everybody wants the quick hustle. So, what's the date? The 7th? The day's the 7th, right? My man said this. Okay, the 7th. So, just remember, I told you, I said this years ago. I told people the mixtape game was going to mess us up. I told people the compilation game was going to mess it up. Because when you start getting people that just making compilations, they're hustling now. They're hustling. Mixtape. Okay, I could just rap over anybody's stuff and make a mixtape, throw it out. It's all hustle. Everything that's become money driven has made the culture suffer. So just remember I told y'all, man. Just remember I told you. I'm just a messenger, man. Keep doing what you want to do. You feel good doing these things. You feel good with not expanding your mind. You feel good with not pushing the threshold with your stuff. Same thing with analog gear. People just want plugins and presets. Cats, like even with cats that got plugins, they still going to turn the presets on using a rock preset for hip hop. That's crazy to me. You don't even know the knobs. That's why people don't want to get consoles. They don't want to figure out what the consoles, what the frequencies do, how this do, turning knobs and seeing how stuff sound using their ears. They need something to tell them what to do. So you're in dictator mode. You want stuff to dictate to you because you don't know what you're doing. And that's pretty much what's going on. So welcome to the New World Order, y'all. That's just what it is, man. So, shout out to everybody, man. I hope this resonate. I love y'all. I just try to educate y'all, man. Creativity is everything, man. Creativity is everything. Once you do this stuff for the hustle, once you do this stuff because it's just about money, selling tracks, doing that, you're 1 foot out the door and you're 1 foot into the failure. And that's just the reality. That's what's up with it. Ski 101 drums coming, man. Y'all get ready. Ski 101 drums is coming. The almighty EA. Love y'all. Vic, give me my theme music. Let's get it.
The almighty EA ski. Track.
What up? What up, man? Like I said again, man, be ready for these ski drums, man. Ski 101 drums coming soon, man. All right, get ready. Get ready. It's about to be crazy, man. No, because you know what I say. You can't keep forgetting about it.
The almighty EA ski. Track.
Coming, Pat Banks. The case is coming. We're still working on it. You can ride this on the freeway at night. Smooth music. Yes. Yes, indeed. Salute, y'all. I'll let y'all later. Ski drums. Ski 101 drums. You ready? You ready? Let's get it.